HonestJ here from Honest Gamers J&D. I'm just going to be doing a review. I mentioned this a couple weeks ago that I was going to do a review on this game and I never got around to it. So I do apologize about that. Been busy and stuff like that. So this game, I've already beaten it. You can still play side missions and stuff like that after the fact, which is really cool. So I will play a little bit here. Let me walk you over to my javelin. Kind of show you things. So here's one of the funny things about this game. So there is several stores where you can buy stuff. Funny thing is all the stores have the same thing. And before I get too far in the video, before I forget, make sure you hit the thumbs up icon if you liked the video. I would love that. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified of all my videos that I make. And then, yeah, just leave any comments. If you have any comments about anything I do or suggestions, I will try to get to them if I can. So, back into the game here. So as I said, there are at least three shops here. They all seem to sell the same thing, which is kind of weird. Why you would have three different shops all selling basically the same stuff. There might be a variance, a little bit of a variance between each of the three, but to me, from what I've seen, it's all the same stuff. So let me just open up the store, for example, just to show you what I mean. So you have featured. So it looks like they've got some new featured skins here. Looks like they've got a martial arts barrel. This is an animation that you could do. And it looks like airboxing, shattered, and that is actually a pretty cool looking design right there. So I might actually buy those two. And then let's see what we got here. We've got war chests. These unlock items. And Drummer Boy, some kind of arrival animation. That's basically when you land. We still got the Shatter Armor Pack there. And some other things here. So we'll go over to crafting. We've got all these different things you can use to craft. And then rewards, this is what I got when I got this game a long time ago. This was the Legion of Dawn pre-order stuff, which is cool. So now I will actually walk over here to this guy. And it looks like he's got a conversation for me, but I'm not going to talk to him right now. And look, it's got all the same things. So you've got all the same skins, all the same animations, all the same things here under seasonal. There's a Drummer Boy again, crafting, Razor Ripper, usable file javelins. What exactly that is, not sure. Doesn't really say. And then Legion of Dawn. Come over here to the third and final shop. And once again, all the same stuff. So why three shops have the same stuff? I really wish I knew. It doesn't make any sense to me why you would have three shops all with the same exact items in one location. I mean, I can understand if there was like other towns that you go to, and then, you know, you'd be like, oh, hey, check this out. This town has this, and this town has that, with some variances. So this is my javelin. Let me go here and show you some of those things here. This is the forge. This is how you actually customize your javelin once you get it, and then you get to unlock 4 javelins. The first one you automatically start off with, which is the Ranger. So let me show you the different javelins here. So this is what it loads. This is your default javelin that you start off with. He's just an all-around kind of character. I have the Legion of Dawn armor on him, so he's got that wicked like Predator, and at least in my opinion, he looks like Predator look to him. Then you have the Colossus. This is the tank for the game. This is how my guy looks. Then there's also the Storm. This is the character I use most often. Once again, he's all nice and customized. And then finally, the last one we have, which is the most agile. Now, cool thing about Storm is he actually uses weather elements for his special attacks. This is the Interceptor. This is the most agile, so it takes the least amount of damage to hurt this javelin, but it can move around pretty quick. So like I said, my default is always the Storm. And show you as soon as it's done loading. So you can customize their blast seal, which is, this is something where he actually calls down a huge bolt of lightning and it just hits the enemy, doing massive damage. There is the focus seal. That's another sub attack that my character has. Then weapons, he gets to carry 2 guns. So there's my special epic weapon, or rare weapon, or whatever it is. And then there's my sniper rifle. I always have at least one sniper rifle on me, on my characters. And this is a melee strike, so it's basically a punch with lightning. Then there are components, like what you can do to add to your javelin to make it stronger, faster, fly longer. As you can see, my last unlock is at level 23. Each one is unlocked, each component unlocks at a different level, so you got 17, 22, 24, and 23. Or 23 and 20. Wait. Oh, no, sorry, these are the power levels. Never mind. That's not when they're unlocked. They're unlocked at different times. I don't remember when they're unlocked. Here's my power levels for this. And then this is where you hit to customize. So you got, I've only got 2 helmets, 2 torsos, 2 arms, 2 legs, a couple wear states, vinyls, what makes it look cool. And here are the animations. So here's the animation I picked. There's one of them. There's also when I arrive, that's how I land. There is this one. And there's clap, which is kind of dorky, but, and then a wave, which is this one. Only other one is a cheesy where you throw up a flare, which not really all that cool, but yeah. And then you can change the paint. There's multiple paint palettes, which are really cool. You can basically tweak and customize. The only thing I would like to be able to do though is have more different parts of body armor, but I guess that is when you're in the featured section. You've got different armors and things like that. So that one's 61. But I think I'm going to unlock I wish I could see what it would look like though on my character before well, that's a little bit different, but if I could see what this looks like on my character, let's go see what it looks like. get to it. So forge, open it up, and vinyls. Alright, so here's my new vinyl. It's cool looking, although the color scheme does not go with my color scheme I have chosen, because this looks like more gold. So I'd have to either change the rest of my colors to black, so that would stand out, or something else. But it is pretty cool. So Legion of Dawn, and then there's none at all. Okay. Now let's go to my animations. Get rid of, where is, choose that one. Alright, now to do a little bit of free play, so you can kind of see the mechanics of this. This is cool. At least I like this part. It's where you get to climb in. And I'm gonna, let's just do a quick mission. So that way I'm not just kind of flying around and all willy-nilly. This is one of the things I don't like about the game, though, is the incredibly long loading times. This is what I'm hoping to rectify if I ever get my hands on a PlayStation 5. So loading time is basically non-existent, because this loading time takes forever. So, in my honest opinion, this game was not given a lot of credit. I know when the build-up to it was really huge, and people were totally hyped, and then there was a lot of bugs when it finally did come out. I never experienced any of the bugs with it. I liked it at the time. I didn't get too far into it before I stopped playing it, so it's only been recently that I started playing it again, and I don't know if it's because they've modified it and with update and stuff like that, but to me it's still a really good game. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Destiny in a way. I know with Destiny you're doing your thing, first person shooter. This is more of a third person, and you get to customize your character. Although most of the time you really don't, if I remember correctly, with it being a first person shooter, you don't really get to see your character running around in their suit of armor shooting everything and stuff like that, so it kind of takes away from that effect. This one, you actually get to see everything because you're in third person, so you get to see the armor all the time and all the customized tweaks that you do, which is pretty cool. Another thing I like about the game is flight.
Losing these stockpiles will hurt them. Now sweep the rest of these pests away.
Obviously moving around is a normal joystick. X is jump. I can levitate by hitting X again.
Understood.
One at a time. And looks like I need some help.
That seems done. Not so bad. Wonderful. You have finished everything. You should celebrate.
Really? So much for that mission. So now we get to go through another long loading screen because that mission ended. Rare talent, you guess my rare talent that I earned the trophy for was coming in at the last moment of the free play. Oh, okay. This is boring. Sorry guys. I was expecting a little bit longer playtime on that one. Just do another mission. And you'll just have to hopefully forgive my long playtime. Although I do see people who actually do gameplay videos, which are quite a long time. And this is a little bit long for a review. So, now this is the end of the round screen. It tells you what you've earned for different things. It'll just kind of, if it doesn't freeze. Alright. So, expedition feats, even though I didn't do a darn thing. You get alliance points. tier, and weapons. Now you can choose to keep these weapons, or you can choose to salvage them. I don't need them, so I'm going to salvage them. Then I'm going to back out, and it's going to say, do you want to go to a launch bay, which you unlock at a certain point, Fort Tarsus, or play another mission. So I'm going to do another mission. Do another free play. So, wait for another long loading screen. And thank you for whoever's watching my video. I appreciate that. Or watching me live right now. More than likely it's my nephew who watches all my videos, which thank you very much, by the way. At least it's nice to know that I have one or a couple. Actually, there's a couple people who watch my videos, but I know Jaden, my nephew, watches every one of my videos, and I appreciate it. So, get a little bit of education on some of the wildlife sometimes. I've never actually tried to shoot or grab it, but apparently if you shoot at it, it will attack you. So, now, also if you guys can think of anything I can do to make the videos more interesting, I realize I'm shooting this from a PlayStation camera, so it's not like as high-tech as some of the other game reviewers out there or gameplays out there. I mean, if you guys think I should do voices or something else, let me know. I can do accents, I can do voices. Just let me know what you think. Alright, here we go. Maybe I won't get in the end of the mission. Alright, so now I push down the left analog stick, which is allowing me to run. And I'm jumping, and then I hit the...
Big trouble. Aim for his head. You think? It will make it bad, but does more damage than hitting the body.
There's my lightning attack.
The eyes don't right. Good to know. It tries to scare you.
Other attack.
Back away so easily. This freelancer certainly does it. I know. That monster is down.
And he's down. Hopefully that's not the end, so then you guys can see my super attack.
Repairs done? Okay. Good luck. Looks like Freelancer Diggs and his passengers are on their way. When they get to Fort Tarsus, we'll have to sit down and hear more of what happened. Great. All right, my friend. Good.
Oh, come on. Not again. Another quick mission. Sorry, guys. Sorry whoever watches this video later. I apologize. Apparently I keep coming in at the very end. They keep loading me into a mission that's basically over. So you don't really get to see anything. So then what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to do free roam. So that way I can fight some monsters, use my other attacks. Show you kind of what I have. Looks like we got all storms this round. Let's see. Ooh, another. I don't think mine's that high, but doesn't matter. We'll still do another free play. And let's launch them right here.
How is she even gonna fit on a chair?
Sorry, not used to doing 3 nights in a row. I'm gonna go and watch the rest of Starsky and Hutch.
Sorry guys for the long loading screen.
Ugh. You might need a one.
That would be my mom and
Dylan,
my dog.
go take your pills. Don't grunt at me. Go take your
I don't
pills.
said it, Dad.
I know, but stop grunting at me.
And that would be my son complaining, like he likes to do
If you want, give
when he
me
doesn't get what he
something.
wants. Or should I say that's Honest D. He's upset because he can't play on his PlayStation right now.
Get what who is. You.
On free play load so I can show everybody.
You.
Let's see here. Eventually it'll load and I can show you guys some more gameplay. I'll be able to fly around and do some more stuff. Oh, come on. Like I said, if you guys have ideas of how I can make my videos cooler with just the PlayStation camera, no voices or whatnot, let me know. Excited because I can do accents. In fact, I've actually been doing an accent at work. I've been doing an Australian accent. And some people believe that it's a real accent, which is cool. I've been complimented on it, which is nice. Alright, so to fly on this game, you simply jump and you hit push in the R3 button, or L3 button. Alright. Now, let's see, where are these things? He's mad. Call down the thunder. Alright. So, that's a couple. And then you can collect things here to help you upgrade your appearances and things like that. And then another plant here. Not seeing anything too dangerous. Where are all the creatures at so I can... Ooh. And then when you're flying, if you hit O while you're in air, you can do a dash. There's his weak spot. His weak spot is his back and his chest and over here. Ah! Now it's gone. Anywhere it's blowing. Like that. And then your health always heal or restores after a few moments. Also overheated, so that's why it doesn't fly. Also, if you push in the right joystick while you're flying, it allows you to hover. And looks like there's a secret here. So you see the question mark? The question mark tells you that there's something nearby of interest to you. about. Ooh, a lot of bad guys here. The triangle is your physical attack. If you're flying at the time, you can come down with that triangle attack and... Alright, where is that guy go? The only thing I don't like about this gun is it has to charge to fire. Time for my attack. This is my super attack. Multiple enemies, and it's a combination of lightning and ice and water. He's still frozen. Something of interest. Where is it? There's something of interest here. Okay. Ah, that's where it was. Harvest that. And here's the main guy to take out in this little mission. And that's it. So there you go. You've seen all my attacks and what I can do. Looks like there's another point of interest here. I got that question mark again. More harvesting parts. Okay. So that is my gameplay of this. Now what I will do is I will exit out of this free play. In free play, and then just like before, it'll get you like the round statistics and stuff like that, and what I got, because it looks like I got a purple item, which is probably going to be a really strong item. Now all of your javelins start off at a base level, and as you play a little bit with them, you start getting high level stuff right away, which is pretty cool. In fact, all the high-level stuff, the cool thing is unlike Destiny, for example, how you have to be a certain level to use a certain weapon, this game doesn't require that. So you could be like a level 1 tank with like a level 30 gun, which is cool. Now, you do get a lot more experience points when you actually play with other players. So, let's see, what's my purple item? My purple item is something I don't use. Okay. Alright. And a new sniper rifle. Alright, so I'm going to salvage. I'm going to exit. And then I'm going to go back to Port Tarsus. So, time for my honest review of the whole game. So, as far as gameplay mechanics, it's not that difficult. I mean, it is a little bit when you first start off, just trying to figure out, okay, what's run, what's fly, what's jump, what's shoot, what's reload. But if you're familiar with first-person shooters, it's pretty pretty standard stuff. So I mean, shoot button is in the same place. Reload is always square button. That sounds like my hamster is running around his wheel. Our weapons. I mean, you basically almost every single button on here you use for something, which is cool. I know a lot of games they won't use every single button for gameplay and fighting, but this one does. Each javelin has its own unique talent of what it can do, which is really cool too. And like I said, customizing. So if you like customizing, if you like shooter games, this is definitely a good game. There's no blood, so I would say it's an E for everyone kind of game. I mean, you are killing monsters and things like that. You don't really see a lot of the violence. The characters mainly just disappear. Even when the bad guys are killing people, you don't really see a whole lot. So nothing that's like really graphic. So once again, E for everyone. If you like this kind of game, like I said, shooter games, adventure, plus the cool ability to fly, I would definitely recommend it. Once again, it looks like this is probably my longest video yet, so I do appreciate anyone who's actually stuck around to the end. If you stuck around to the end, like I said, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Make sure you turn on the bell notification to be notified of any videos. And like I said, with the comments, if you have any suggestions on how to improve, like I said, I know I'm using my PlayStation camera, which is not very high-tech. Definitely let me know. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great day. And until next time.